Are you ready to explore the conspiracy theory around fluoride in the pineal gland? Have you ever heard of fluoride being added to your drinking water? Let's start by understanding what the pineal gland is. In summary, the pineal gland is a tiny pine cone shaped gland located in the centre of our brain. It produces the hormone melatonin, which is responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycle. The pineal gland also plays an essential role in our body's endocrine system, which is responsible for a wide range of bodily functions, including the regulation of our mood, metabolism, and immune system. In certain cultures, the pineal gland is considered the spiritual eye, or the third eye even. It is considered to be not just a physical gland, but a spiritual centre capable of tapping into higher levels of consciousness and intuition. Ancient texts and practices such as yoga and meditation suggest that activating the pineal gland, i.e. the third eye, can lead to a deeper awareness of one's true self and the universe. Let's now explore what fluoride is. Fluoride is a chemical compound that includes the element fluorine. It's a naturally occurring mineral found in water, soil, rocks, and many of our foods, including drinking water. It's also commonly known to reduce tooth decay, and it's been widely used in water fluoridation programs. Water fluoride, what? Research suggests that fluoride is also a substance that can have a neurotoxic effect, and is so toxic it can be compared to the toxicity of arsenic. Now, this is based on a report from the world's oldest and most prestigious medical journal, The Lancet, which is a leading voice in improving healthcare across the world. Just Google it. Did you know in the 1800s fluoride was a key ingredient in rat poison and insecticides? When mixed into any food substance, rats would consume the poison and die. According to a 500-page scientific review, fluoride is an endocrine disruptor that can affect your bones, brain, thyroid gland, pineal gland, and even your blood sugar levels. So what do we mean by a water fluoridation program? Many countries fluoridate their water supplies. What does that mean? What that means is they put small amounts of fluoride in your drinking water. In the US, around 70% of the population have access to fluoridated water, and approximately 10% in the UK. Although some UK regions are choosing to stop or not to initiate in water fluoridation programs due to scientific doubts and health hazards. But why is water fluoridated? Well, that's the million-dollar question. In the early 20th century, it was observed that people living in areas with naturally fluoridated water had fewer dental cavities than those living in areas without fluoride in their water sources. It became widely accepted that water fluoridation was safe and an effective way to reduce tooth decay, which led to the idea of adding fluoride to community water supplies across numerous countries worldwide. Shouldn't we just brush our teeth? So how does fluoride affect the pineal gland? As we touched on earlier, there have been concerns surrounding the safety and effectiveness of water fluoridation. Some scientists claim that water fluoridation is harmful to health and that its benefits have been overstated. I mean, after all, fluoride is clearly a benefit for your teeth, rather than being drank, swallowed and ingested into our bodies. Unless I'm seriously missing something here. One of the main growing concerns among scientists and many others is about fluoride's impact on the pineal gland, or shall I say the third eye. Studies have shown that fluoride can form calcium fluoride crystals in the pineal gland, which can accumulate over time and disrupt its function. Disrupting the pineal gland's function could have many significant negative health effects to our bodies, such as trouble sleeping, given the role the pineal gland plays in regulating our body's circadian rhythm. It can cause headaches, brain fog, decreased mental clarity, and possibly dementia in older age, and the suppression of spiritual growth and evolution. So if this is the case, why do we need fluoride in our drinking water in the modern era? Shouldn't it just be a case of brushing your teeth and trying to live a healthy lifestyle? Why do we need to ingest fluoride into our bodies? Many toothpastes and mouthwashes warn against swallowing it. So why do we swallow fluoridated water? Okay, so what are the potential conspiracy theories? Some conspiracy theories suggest that governments are intentionally calcifying our pineal gland to suppress our intuition and spiritual abilities, including the economic element of medicine. After all, they say that money makes the world go round, but it's also the root of all evil. And that's with the aim of making the general public more susceptible to government control. If you become spiritually awakened, you can access higher realms, universal knowledge, and have extrasensory abilities. Could this be why those who are in control have an interest to calcify the pineal gland and suppress our spiritual advancement? Power, control, money. After all, as I said, does it actually make the world go round? A quote from Dean Burke is interesting. Dr. Dean Burke was an American biochemist, and he retired as the chief chemist at the National Cancer Institute. When you have power, you don't have to tell the truth. That's a rule that's been working in this world for generations. And there are a great many people who don't tell the truth when they are in power in administrative positions. So there you have it. In summary, whatever you believe, it's always best to have an open mind. Conspiracy or no conspiracy, the impact of fluoride on the pineal gland and other organs remains a highly debated topic. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and comment. It really does help, and we'll see you next time.